Hello my people, we don come again with the same question wey we ask una last week. Una know say the problem wey dey rule for dis our country now, e don make our youths dey go astray. Most of dem dey lack even education, most of dem dey commit crime. So we go still enter our street today again, and here we dey na Aguda market. We go enter the street ask people wetin be the main problem, wetin dey cause all these things wey be say our youth dem no dey standard again. So thank you as you watch wetin our people go talk today. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Victor. What's your name, sir?
Okay, I'm Jude, Pastor Jude.
Okay. Pastor Jude, nice meeting you. Pastor Jude, you get this question where I wan ask you now. You know say our youths nowadays for this our country, dem dey go astray, dem dey die with dreams, dem dey commit suicide, and e get wetin dey happen wey dey lead dem to all those things. So you fit tell us the problem?
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to, appreciate the initiative you just come up with based on what you just told me on the background. Yeah. So going by what the question you just asked, our youths, I would say our children in general, yes, sir, though on different backgrounds, are facing a lot of challenges. Like I myself, I know as I was growing up, the challenges I faced, yes, which has led to so many incidences that have taken place in the life of every child or not of every youth. Some have even left their vision, following other things, have gotten into some kind of addictions that have affected their dreams in life. So the basic one is what I call it, foundational. That is a family. That's a family. The parenting, because of the situation in the country. So most of our children now have lost that very good, kind of parenting from their parents, as in, yes, and that upbringing has been lacking, yes, and that is the foundational to every life that anyone is going to, live out. Yes, so because of the challenges, so parents, this one, mother is working, father is working, yes, and nobody have time for the children, yes, and to train them in a way that when they come out, they'll be able to stand on their own. Yes, and so many of them have lost that very connection with that family life. Yes, and not like maybe say that divorce. This one is not even an issue of divorce problem. This one is just that situation in the country has not provided, that parents that enabling, environment to stay close to their children, to, train them.
Good afternoon, my sister.
Good afternoon.
My name is Victor. What's your name?
Angela.
Angela, nice meeting you. Angela, there's a question I want to ask you. The question be say, wetin dey push our youths nowadays wey be say dem dey commit suicide, dem dey commit crime, dem dey rob, dem dey kill themselves, dem dey even die with dreams, dem dey lost vision? You fit tell us one or two problems?
First thing, I'm a youth and I understand what we youths are going through. It all depends on family background, because once family background is not strong enough, the child too won't be okay, like very okay. Then also the government, because now I'm done with secondary school now, I'm about entering into the university. Maybe now after school now, no job, that will drive you into doing things like yahoo and kidnapping and stuff like that. That's also a problem. Then also society where you see people out there on the road, and we kids, we want to like emulate what people see, so like we want to like copy what we see on the road. Then also peer pressure. Your friend might be doing this and making money, you too, you want to be like, I want money, you want to see what friend is also doing. So different things can lead to our problem now. So family background, society, government, peer pressure have led to what we are facing now as youth.
Good afternoon, my sister.
Good afternoon.
My name na Victor. Wetin be your name, ma?
Mrs. Samuel. Amaka Samuel.
Miss Amaka, right? Okay, e get question wey I wan ask you now. E get things wey dey happen to our youths today, wey dey push our youths. Dem dey go steal, dem dey go kidnap, dem dey go rob, dem dey do prostitution wey dey lead to abortion, and all those things no be for their own decision. You go get wetin dey happen. Shey you fit tell us the problem wey dey push our youths dey do all those things?
Most of the problem that push our youth to be doing such thing is the hardship in Nigeria, and the economies are too bad. So I believe that's what making them to be running out and be doing unnecessary things.
Okay, so that's the only. So now the only thing where they push them be that.
Yes, because if our country is good, everything will be okay. Then the youth will have their own work, things they will be doing to help their future. But whereby nothing, no provision for them, I believe that is the cause of it.
Good evening, my brother.
Evening.
Yeah, my name na Victor. Wetin be your name?
My name is Leonard.
Yona. Fine. Yona, e get wetin dey bother us wey we wan ask you now. You know say our youth today for this our country, they don dey hopeless. Some of them dey kill themselves just for them to feel good or make them survive. Some of them dey commit prostitution wey dey lead them to abortion. So if you tell us the cause or wetin dey push them to go do all those things?
If you look everybody now, the person wey dey bank no be bank in study, na engineering in study. So no be one thing wey you go just focus your life on top. Because you focus your life, you no know where you go find yourself tomorrow. And be prayerful. You also have to be hardworking. You know if you just bend head dey wait make grace come meet you. You go work, pray. They say person wey no work no go chop. So you just have to put your head down. There's no shortcut anyway. Everybody running helter skelter. Wey dey run helter skelter, wey dey do yahoo. Yahoo no dey pay. You go pay today, client no fit answer you tomorrow. You dey see I don't know whether you see something wey trend before wey person client marry him babe. Person client marry him babe. So you know dey pay. E fit backfire on your head and you go lose. You go just lose guard. Sit down one place. You go dey think about your life. You think about your life. So things dey wey be say you go just sit down. If you no calm down, e go hit you hard. Wey be say you no go fit stand up.
Good evening, my sister.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, my name na Victor. Wetin be your name?
Success.
Success. Okay, nice meeting you. E get question wey I wan ask you this evening now. You know say this our country where we dey now, youths they no dey standard again. Most of them dey go astray. Their dreams dey die because of some reasons sha. So I wan make you tell me the reason or the problem wey dey push them, where they say that they commit crime, they commit suicide. Some of them they do prostitution where they lead them to abortion. So if you tell us one or two things where they cause all these acts.
Okay. Yeah, it's true that the government is not working well. They're not doing what they're supposed to do to help the youths. But another problem that pushes our youths is impatience and greed. Because you realize that so many youths now below, like let's say from 14, they've started committing all sorts of crimes and they're putting it on the government is not doing this, the government is not doing that, but they've not even hustled. Like you first hustle, if it's not working they say okay, I'm frustrated, or I've worked so hard for so number of times, so number of years. But the youths are not patient at all these days. Just go to the streets on the road, pickpocket. The people that do pickpocket are small people, small youths, small boys, small girls. The people that go into Yahoo, small boys and girls, they want to buy Benz at the age of 18 for their mom. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. So we know that the government is not doing what they're supposed to do, but I'll encourage the youth to be patient. At least work hard. This prostitution is peer pressure. It's peer pressure that make people to go, because even the money they get, what do they use it to do? They buy hair, they buy iPhone, so they don't even use it to impact their life in any way. So I just feel like it's impatience and it's greed too.
Good evening, my sister.
Evening.
Yeah, my name na Victor. Wetin be your name, ma?
Adora.
Adora. Okay. I get question for you, Miss Adora. like the way where things dey go in this our community now, you go see say most of our youths dem no dey serious again with their life. Dem dey go out there to just commit crime, to rob, to steal. So you fit tell us wetin dey make dem do all those things?
What I will say is that, well, they're not meant to blame anybody. I will blame them because when I started this my business, I was not actually like this. I started with how much was enough? I started with 5,000, and by then I was actually walking around. You get, even with walking around, so we receive so many insults, but still I keep on pushing. Not that I don't have friends that are wayward, like, but I choose my life. I choose the kind of person I want to be. I choose my friends. So, and again, I would say it's by friends, like friend, you get all those kind of things. So I choose everything. So with that, I was like making end. I was like, wow, this is really good business. I have friends that are doing prostitution, but that doesn't mean I won't go close to them. But that doesn't mean I will follow them in doing whatever they're doing. You get? So I would say it's them, it's their life. If you want to be good, it's for your own good. If you want to bad, it's for you, but later on you'll be the one to regret it. So I will tell them, let them use their head and let them mind the kind of friends they followed, because no have with friend you can to lead you. And when you start following the friend, when you just enter that danger, you see that they will withdraw, and by then you will be regretting, and by then it will be too late. So I will tell them, let them use their head and calculate themselves very well, because see this, like this flashing, you know, they finish. You get, you go still use them. Your born children self go use them. The ones where they come self go use them. So life now, gently, step by step. So if you just gather your life, you no go even know, you go blow. All those material things self no go even they enter your eye again, because why? You don't, and again nobody go even insult you, say see what you go to get that kind of thing. You get, you know, say yeah, you hustle for that thing. You get, so my dear, I will tell them is them, is their life. So,
My people, we don come to this interview end today. I hope say una don hear and una don see wetin our people talk for the streets. Omo, e no easy o. Una don hear wetin dey talk. Some say na peer pressure, some say the problem wey dey push our youth na our parents, some say na government, and some dey even talk say na the home training. Una don use una ear hear am. So wetin we need to do if we to provide solution for all this problem? Wetin we need to do now, need to follow us for this platform on YouTube and Facebook, and you subscribe to Save Our Future Generation Initiative TV network. Na there we go provide new solution for una, where una go see, where una go hear. No be say we go talk am, but we go do am, so that una go fit understand and know wetin we dey do. Thank you and see you again.